Students, let us solve some problems on nth term of an AP. So the formula to find nth term of an AP is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Example 1. Find the 10th term of the arithmetic progression 2, 7, 12, etc. So here arithmetic progression is given. So in this arithmetic progression, so we have to find the 10th term of this arithmetic progression. So here 2 is the first term and the difference, see the difference, 7 minus 2 is 5. Similarly, if you add 5 to 7, it becomes 7 plus 5 is equal to 12, like this. So here the first term is 2 and the second term is 7 and the third term is 12. So if you write like this, then what is the 10th term in this arithmetic progression? So here the third term is 12, like this. If you write like this, then what is the 10th term of this arithmetic progression? So in this problem, you have to find the 10th term of this arithmetic progression. Okay, here a is equal to 2. So a is equal to 2 means the first term in this arithmetic progression is 2. A is equal to 2. Then what is the difference? D is nothing but the common difference between the terms. So here 7 minus 2. So 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So here the common difference between the terms is 5. And n is equal to 10 means, so we have to find the number of terms up to 10, or we have to find the 10th term in this arithmetic progression. So that's why n is equal to 10. Then what is the formula to find nth term of an arithmetic progression? So we know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where an is the last term of an arithmetic progression, or L is nothing but the last term of an arithmetic progression. So here an is nothing but the 10th term of this arithmetic progression, and a is nothing but the first term in this arithmetic progression. N is nothing but the number of terms in this arithmetic progression, and d is nothing but the common difference. So this formula is called nth term of an arithmetic progression, or general term of an arithmetic progression. So this is called the general term of an arithmetic progression. Therefore, let us substitute the values now. Therefore, a10, we have to find the 10th term, that is why a10. So a10 is equal to, the value of a is 2 plus, so we have to find 10th term, 10 minus 1 into the common difference is 5. So here the common difference is 5. Now a10 is equal to 2 plus 10 minus 1 is 9. This 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 5s are 45. So if you add 45 and 2, so 45 plus 2, so it becomes 47. So this 47 is nothing but the 10th term of the arithmetic progression. So if you add 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, again 5 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 12, again 12 plus 5 is equal to 17, like this. So if you count like this, so then the 10th term of this arithmetic progression is 47. So this 47 is the 10th term of the arithmetic progression. This is how we can able to find the terms in the arithmetic progression. So we can write the 10th term of the given arithmetic progression is 47. So the 10th term of the arithmetic progression is 47. Now let us move to next problem. Example number 3 in the textbook. Determine the AP whose third term is 5. Third term of the arithmetic progression is given. Third term is 5. And the seventh term is 9. Seventh term is 9. So if you write the arithmetic progression, so already we know that A1 is the first term. So A1 is the first term, then A2 is the second term, A3 is the third term. Like this we can write. So the third term in this arithmetic progression is given, which is 5, and the seventh term is 9. So let us solve this problem. Let us find solution for this problem. So we know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d is the general form of an arithmetic progression, or nth term of an arithmetic progression. Now it is given that the third term is 5. So let us substitute the values. So n is nothing but 3. In the place of n you substitute 3 because the value of third term is 5. And we don't know the first term in this arithmetic progression. So we don't know a. That's why I write a as it is. Then third term is given. In the place of n substitute 3 minus 1 into the common difference also we don't know in this arithmetic progression. Because first of all arithmetic progression is not there. We don't know the values of a and d. So we don't know the values of a and d. Now the value of a3 is nothing but 5. The third term is nothing but 5. So let us write third term is equal to 5. Simplify this one. A plus 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So a plus 2d is equal to 5. So the value of the third term is 5. If you simplify a plus 3 minus 1 into d, it becomes a plus 2d is equal to 5. So take this as equation 1. And also one more condition is given. The seventh term is 9. Therefore let us write seventh term is equal to a plus, in the place of n you substitute 7 minus 1 into d, which is equal to 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So therefore a plus 6 is equal to the value of 7a. The seventh term in this arithmetic progression is 9. Therefore a plus 6d is equal to 9. Now let us solve equation 1 and equation 2 by eliminating any one of the variable. Therefore let us write the equation 2, a plus 6d is equal to 9 first. Then let us write the second equation, a plus 2d is equal to 5. Now let us subtract these two equations to eliminate any one of the variable. Therefore let us subtract. So while subtracting, what happens? The sign changes. So the sign changes. So we can cancel this plus a and minus a. And 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4d. And 9 minus 5. So 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. Therefore 4d is equal to 4. Now let us find the value of d. So d is equal to 4 by 4. So 4 ones are 4. So the value of d is equal to 1. So the value of d is equal to 1 means here the common difference between the terms is 1. So the difference between the terms is 1. So this means that the difference between the terms is 1. Now let us find the value of a. We don't know the value of a. Now let us substitute the value of a in any one of this equation. Okay. So let us take one of the equation. Let us substitute the value of d in equation 1. So let us take equation 1. Equation 1 is a plus 2d is equal to 5. A plus 2 into the value of d is equal to 1. So we got the value of d is equal to 1 is equal to 5. Now a plus 2 ones are 2. To multiply 2 ones are 2 is equal to 5. Now a is equal to 5 minus 2. Now let us transpose 2 to RHS. It becomes minus 2. Okay, a plus 2d is equal to 5. 2 ones are 2. Now let us transpose. So this is 2. This is not 3. This is 2. Next is equal to a is equal to this is 3. I will edit 1 minute. So this is 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2. And here 5 minus 2 is 3. A plus 2d, d is 1. Then a plus 2 ones are 2 is equal to 5. Therefore a is equal to 5 minus 2. A is equal to 5 minus 3, 2 is 3. So therefore the first term of an arithmetic progression is 3. Therefore how to write the terms in this arithmetic progression? So the general form of an arithmetic progression is a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d. Now let us substitute the value of a and value of d in this general form of an arithmetic progression. Therefore first let us substitute a is equal to 3, a is 3 and the common difference is 1. a is 3 plus 2 into the common difference is 1. A is 3 plus 3 into common difference is 1. Therefore, let us simplify. So 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 4. Then 2 ones are 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. Then 3 ones are 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, etc. So this is the required arithmetic progression. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the required arithmetic progression. This is how we can able to find if the first term is given. If the term is given, we can able to find the first term and the common difference. So while calculating the first term and the common difference, we can able to find the given arithmetic progression.